Ezra 6:12a, the first part, Velaha di shakin shemei tamah, and that gets us to the Ravia, and we go back to the beginning. This is conjunction, and this is the God who, at this relative, and then shin kaf nun as a verbal root. We see that this is a pa'el because of that doubled middle radical. Here we have the third person masculine singular ending on name, so his name and the word for there. So altogether, the God who made his name dwell there. Now I say made his name, it sounds kind of causative, but this is a factative pa'el, where the pa'el is making the object dwell rather than the subject. And I'd like to use this video to talk about that. We remember in Daniel 4:18 that we had actually seen the shin kaf nun verbal root before, but in pa'al. So look at this. It was intransitive, meaning the subject is the birds and they are dwelling. Whereas, as we have just seen in Ezra 6:12 with a pa'el, that the subject is sort of making the object dwell, the object being his name. And the question is, outside of the Bible, do we see this distinction between pa'al and pa'el? Firstly, in the Elephantine documents and textbook of Aramaic documents from ancient Egypt, this particular document, drafted December 13th, 402 BC, we look at this particular phrase, and when we supply Tiberian vowel pointing to it, we have Yahoo, so that's the name for Yod-He Vav-He in Elephantine, Elaha Shakan Yev. So this means Yahweh the God. He dwells in Elephantine. So Elephantine is Yev in Aramaic. So here, this Dagish is actually the Dagish Lene. So this is a pa'al. So we have the subject doing the dwelling as expected. So now in the next video, we'll look at pa'el for shin kaf nun outside of the Bible.